Passport stat, let's do the money dance. Back then, call your friend, now we ain't friends. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. Sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it speeded up. 100 racks on the...
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's the kicker, Harrison Mevis, out to get us started. And off we go here on Monday night. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got a man left side. It's caught. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
Here we go. 11, MT, Tate, behind.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
12.
Now, Burrow. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is caught side of the end zone. Jamar Chase, touchdown Cincinnati. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg, able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the former Pro Bowler, Latavius Murray. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniel, his first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of part of it.
He fumbled the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
12, 12, 12. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT. 11, Thomas. Dot.
2nd down, Burrow. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Commanders are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Murray. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's a gain of 18 yards. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. Geno Stone with the tackle. Second and 7. And in motion is Brown. Throwing on second down. Daniel. Finding room at midfield. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Third and 6. And in motion is Brown. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
On 1, ready?
1st and 10.
Let's get set.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow. He runs with it.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
To throw is Burrow. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Gun. Cut. 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Cut.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Burrow now. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, His quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And he'll have a Commander's 1st down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a 1st down. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The motion man here is McClure. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run for the 1st with Eckler. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one. Here's Tress Way now. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
One, ready? Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
On 1, ready?
2nd down and 3.
Here we go.
Burrow working in the pistol. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 33 yards.
Good set. 11 MT, 11 MT.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. That's to the right side and incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. to the left side. Caught by Chase. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
He'll give up the middle to Moss. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12. Dot.
Now, Burrow. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Gun, gun. Dot. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. It is brought in the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. His second touchdown of this first half. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
The tight end, Ertz, in motion. Third and short, and it's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Washington. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
They'll run here with Brown. Room to run at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. So a big one there to start the drive. That gains an even 60 yards.
Dot.
Now Brown. Oh, and he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. That'll be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Daniels now on 1st down. That one incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. A quick slant on the money to McLaurin. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Third and a yard. It's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's their punter now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
On 2. Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
On 1st down, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. To the left side, it's caught by Brown.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these 2 guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. but I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll go back to Eckler here on first down. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Daniels to throw on second down. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Here's 2nd and 6. They motion a receiver right. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Man in motion is Brown. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Makes the score Bengals 28, Commanders 7.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level,
Here we go.
You better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
Bengals 28, Commanders 7.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first down, Daniels. To the outside. Catch made by Brown.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They run this straight ahead with Eckler. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Nice run there by Eckler, and he continues to be a productive back here in his 8th season in the NFL, and it's one of the main reasons why the Commanders targeted him back in March.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He finds the veteran Ertz. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
The tight end Ertz in motion. We'll try the left side with Eckler. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Here now, 3rd and 5. The tight end Ertz in motion. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
You see the 1st down pickup there by Luke McCaffrey, and certainly a name a lot of NFL fans are going to recognize. Obviously the son of Ed McCaffrey, the brother of Christian. And his ability to really work in traffic, make difficult contested catches, he's going to have to earn some of these opportunities. He had 11 games with at least 1 receiving touchdown. That led all college football last year at Rice. I think this is...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
When you can bring quarterbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes, there's no answer for it.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is going to be out of bounds. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, That might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
And he'll take it on in. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Your tight end motioning left here.
Here we go. Stop.
A run with Botds to begin the drive. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. Dot.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Open man downfield. Chase has it. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
A run over center with Moss. Finds an alley to the 35. And he's going to be taken down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And that ball incomplete over the middle. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
11 MT tank.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more Monday Night Football after this.
I'm one, ready?
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down.
11, Thomas. Back.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one caught at the 4. And he will score. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. These scores have to be a relief to this team, Greg. Looking at going 0-3 instead, a fourth quarter lead, and it looks like win number 1 is on the way.
Absolutely, and at this stage of the season, still being early, this is about as close to a must-win as it gets. Historically, teams that avoid 0-3 starts by getting back to 1-2, the likelihood of them being in that playoff picture is drastically different. So, big win today when they needed it the most.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he'll have a Commander's first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Daniels now on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's close to the first down, gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will have the Commander's first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one taken in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, Greg, the on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
An extra point attempt to follow. His kick is good. And the Commanders back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
They bring a tight end in motion left. They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
2nd and 11.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow. Coming across the field, there's Chase. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
You got to keep 11. Stop.
On first down, Burrow. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Working across the field, there's McLaurin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again, Daniels. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Anytime you're playing zone defense and everybody's eyes are on the quarterback, it's really easy to lose sight of some of the receivers. That's exactly what happened here. He started all the way on the far side of the field and worked his way across. Found a soft spot in the zone, and quarterback's able to put it on him.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
11.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
11 MT. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly...
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
And this one will not be returned. Not the best of kicks, as it's going to wind up being touchdown.
At the 42-yard line.
Gun. Stop.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset, because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll take the snap and go down to a knee.